100%. We'll just do all of it.
I can share what I've been working on.
Yeah.
Also live demo, so be warned. Choose what to share. I think you want Chrome, which is over here. All right. So suppose I've got a model and I've got some topics and I want different relationships for different topics or aliases or whatnot to show up differently in a different topic context. Then maybe I want to define my relationships inside of said topic context. So you can see I removed a relationship, come over here, define some relationships within the order items topic. You can see my warning goes away, and I can get a new workbook. And ta-da, I have orders. And if we go look at the SQL, you'll see that my SQL where condition that's in the relationship is on. So it's actually picking up that relationship and doing validation against it. What's happening is these relationships, when you're asking for metadata about a topic or when you're querying within a topic context, these relationships are getting added to the model level relationships. And that is that. So
are they going to override if there's a collision?
Yeah, so we're still trying to figure out what the right merge behavior is.
Yep.
The current behavior that I have implemented is the topic will override the model level and will warn about the conflict.
Yep.
Ultimately, what I think we want is to actually be able to extend from a model level relationship, probably like by ID or something like that, reference the ID of the model level relationship. So some more flexibility around what to do there, but the current behavior is override and warn about the duplicate.
This is crazy, yeah. Is there a world where we would be able to essentially promote from a topic to the full relationships file? Like, is there any reason that we wouldn't be able to do stuff like that?
You mean promote a given relationship from?
Yeah, like let's just say someone builds their model, I'll say like wrong in air quotes, and they put all of their relationships in topics, and then they're like, okay, I want to organize these and actually make a central library and move these out of topics into the relationships file. I'm assuming that like the form of the format of them is parity, and like we would just be able to essentially copy and paste them from one to the
you
other.
can copy and paste right now. If you do that, the indentation's screwy.
Okay.
You know,
That's a relatively small constraint.
Yeah. But besides that, of course, you can just go into the IDE and do it. I mean, in theory, we could have a model mutator method if we wanted it to be UI based, but I don't think that's going to be a common occurrence.
Yeah. No, I mean, this is just like it gives us amazing flexibility to let people again like model the way they want to, but still, dig themselves out of holes they build for themselves.
Yeah, and I think it just moves more towards topics being this curated experience, and then once we get the ability to extend these things, they become more reusable. And I know that somebody might be working on stuff that moves us in that direction as well.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it ready for a demo, but I don't think it's going to happen today, unfortunately.
Would our new recommendation then be if you have a specific topic specific alias that you should probably put the join in the topic like this, and thus like leave a lot of aliasing potentially out of the main model unless they are global aliases in some sense?
I think that's probably right.
Okay.
I mean,
We should write some little style guides for
unless
these
until
things.
you get to where you actually want to use that in more than one topic.
Yes, that makes a ton of sense. And that's like probably the movement thing that I'm talking about a little bit, because like aliases are just brutal. They require too much thought. And so I feel like this solves a lot of the stuff around just how difficult it is to understand an alias.
Yeah. Along with this change, we'll be doing some stuff to make the topics a little bit more restricted to what's actually in the topic. So that's coming too.
Very cool. I kind of love that we're just doing everything.